Yo, what's up, bro? I heard you didn't start meditating, or if you heard about meditation, you think it's a complete waste of time. It's not practical, it's complete bullshit, it's complete hippie, whoopoo, doopoo bullshit, and it's not practical to your life. So in this video, we're gonna completely debunk all your arguments for why this is a useless habit. And by the end of it, you're gonna start fucking meditating, okay? You're gonna meditate every single day, you're gonna take this shit seriously, and you're gonna meditate for years and decades. I bet it, okay? You're gonna see how important this shit is. Okay, so let's start with the first argument people have for meditation. It's that it's not practical, bro. I'm just sitting down, I'm doing nothing, my ass hurts. I have to fucking, I don't have time for this shit. I have to pay my bills, I have to work a job, I have studies I have to do, I have exams coming on the way. Why the fuck would someone sit down for 20 minutes doing nothing? Okay, so it's not practical, you think, right? Well, why do you do anything in life? Just think about that question for a sec. Why do you do anything in life? Is it not for happiness? Like, you're studying for exams so that in the future you can be happy, okay? You're working this job so that in the future you could get a paycheck, unless you enjoy the job, of course, in the process. You're doing something so that you can get happiness in the future. But right now, if you meditate, you could be happy right fucking now instead of having regrets from the past and, anxieties of the future, or you think a new girlfriend or a new car or, I don't know, more money will make you more happy and all your problems will be solved. None of that bullshit will work, okay? You need to meditate right now so you can be happy. And not only will it make you happy, and it's basically one of the only ways to make you happy, you'll work way more efficiently, you'll study way more efficiently. Everything you do practical in life will actually be enhanced by meditating, okay? It will improve every area of your life because you're more present in everything you do. And then another argument people say for meditation is like, oh, but I'm present all the time, I'm conscious all the time, I know what I'm doing, I'm present to the moment, I'm focused. Well, how do you know that if you've never meditated? I mean, if you're unconscious to your thoughts and your mind, how do you know how conscious you are? You get it? It's a catch-22. You're unaware of how unaware you are. So you have to raise your awareness, you have to raise your consciousness, which basically means you have to see how your mind works and then bring it back to the present moment. Like a thought comes up like, oh, I want to take a shit right now, or I want to watch this movie, or I want to watch porn, or oh, I have to do this for work. All these anxieties and distractions, you have to become aware of them. And you're not aware of how unaware you are. That's how unaware you are, okay? So don't give me this bullshit of like, oh, I'm so freaking complete and conscious already, I'm so present, why do I have to meditate? This is bullshit. You don't know how fucking unaware you are, okay? So all the addictions you have, all the problems you have in your life, all the anxieties, if you just meditate every single day, bro, it's just gonna auto-repair itself. It's gonna auto-correct because you're gonna become aware of how your mind works and then bring it back to the present moment. You're gonna have peace for once in your life, bro. I mean, you probably do have peace, but wouldn't you want more peace? Wouldn't you want more happiness? Wouldn't you wanna work better on, I don't know, whatever you're doing in your life, on studies, on work, as I said, because you're gonna be more present? As I said, meditation basically is a keystone habit, which means that it basically spreads into every other facet of your life. As I said, work, study, whatever you're doing, all the practical stuff, meditation helps, okay? Another argument I see on the internet is like, oh, but man, I tried it. Julian, I tried it once, I tried it twice, I tried to meditate like 3 times, and it didn't work, bro, okay? I meditated like 5 minutes, and it didn't work. Okay, bro, if you want to see results from this shit, if you want to actually be happy and calm and peaceful all the time and be present to the moment and focus, you're not gonna get that shit in like 5 days, bro, okay? This takes months and years, okay? This isn't like some, skip in the park, okay? This is serious shit. And although meditation may sound unserious to you, it's because you don't take it seriously in the first place. You think this habit is just hippie whoopoo bullshit if you do, okay? And you have to basically take it seriously to see where it takes you. If you don't take it seriously and from the start you assume that it's bullshit, then of course you're gonna get bullshit results, okay? It's that obvious. And you have to start with 10, 20 minutes a day. You can't just do like 2 minutes a day. I mean, of course you can start from like 1 to 5 to 10 minutes. It's very little time, but still, you gotta raise your time over time, you know? You gotta start with 1, then 5 minutes, then 10 minutes, then 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then maybe an hour. And then you're gonna be like, yo, but Julian, I don't wanna do an hour. That sounds crazy. A whole hour of doing nothing. Bro, the thing is, it sounds crazy from your perspective because maybe you haven't meditated before. But for me, I think it's way easier now to meditate for an hour a day because I'm used to this habit. I've done it for a year and a half now, okay? Not to brag, but I can do an hour of meditation, no problem. Okay, sometimes it's difficult, but I have the habit ingrained in my mind. And you can do that too, and you will get results from this. Like, you will get exponential results, which basically means like you get results like interest in a bank, and then that interest compounds and it grows and grows and grows and grows till like 10, 20 years later, you're like, what the fuck, man? I'm so fucking happy for no reason. You know what I mean? So that's why this habit is so important, okay? It's gonna make you extremely happy in the long term, not like pleasures in the short term, okay? Not like porn or ice cream or sex or video games or social media or junk food. No, this is for the long term. Short-term pleasures won't make you happy, okay? Another argument I have is, oh, but Julian, you sound so arrogant with this. Or, oh man, these guys, these meditators, they think they're so above everyone else and they're so smart and everyone else is so stupid. That's not what I'm saying, bro, okay? I'm not trying to be arrogant. I'm just saying that you're missing out on a lot, okay? And I actually care about you. And I'm just saying, bro, if you start meditating today and a year passes, you're gonna see the difference. You're gonna be a completely different person, okay? That's how confident I am because I actually went through it and I have direct experience of it. And you may be like, yo, Julian, what is this direct experience bullshit, okay, man? Give me some hard scientific facts. Okay, bro, just look at the thousands of articles on the internet from top universities on the benefits of mindfulness and meditation. You just find them, just search on the internet. Okay, it's not that difficult. But at the end of the day, the truest, information you have is your own experience, okay? You have scientific facts, that's great. It can start you off with this habit, but I mean the truest information you have is your own experience, okay? If you don't feel happier after doing this habit, you can quit. I'm not saying you should do it just for the sake of doing it. If you don't see any benefits, just stop, okay? Just fucking stop, there's no point. But I'm confident that if you start this habit, everything will fucking change. Your happiness, your confidence, your mood, your productivity, your mindfulness, your focus, everything will change, bro, okay? That's how confident I am. And the only way you can actually prove it to yourself is direct experience. Although scientific facts are great, all these concepts that I'm telling you are great, you have to ground it in your experience, okay? You actually have to think for yourself. You have to say, is this guy saying the truth? And let me be open-minded enough to see whether this guy is saying the truth and see what results come from it, okay? I can't just try to convince you all day, but then you do nothing about it and you say, oh, that's cool, let me just go about my day, blah, blah, blah. Okay, bro, just fucking start, man. Just start if you're not already, okay? This is, I think, the most important habit, which is connecting with yourself, being able to just do nothing and be happy. That's the most important habit. Because if you don't have that foundation, then you're basically never going to be happy. You're just going to constantly chase for highs and you're never going to be present. You're never going to be grounded, okay? That's what you wanted your whole life. It's happiness, bro. As cheesy as it sounds, that's what you wanted, bro. And of course, I'm not saying that material stuff like money or sex or, like status or reputation is bad and that it doesn't make you happy. It can make you happy to a certain degree. But like, a lot of happiness also comes from being detached from that, okay? And the way you become detached from that is through meditation, okay? You detach yourself from your thoughts, which are basically attachments to material stuff, okay? It's pretty simple. So that's all I have for this video, bro. Start fucking meditating. I hope this convinced you to start. I made other meditation videos. I have a whole playlist up here if you want to see it. And until next time, stay mindful, bro, and peace.